Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In this one, we're going to go over the top 3 stocks to get and hold on to right now. Get these stocks and hold on to them right now because they are only going to increase. Now, all three of these stocks I'm about to show you is going up significantly, has gone up significantly over the past year, and will continue to go up going into the future. And all three are projected to increase steadily but surely annually over the next 5 to 10 plus years, all in the AI industry. Now let's get started with Nvidia. Nvidia, pretty sure you heard the name. They do graphics cards. They're about to come out with the 5090 and the 5080 graphics cards. They go into PCs, high level fidelity, high level frame rates. It is going to be a seller. It's going to sell out instantly. It's going to sell out in seconds when it releases early next year. But they do AI and networking and computing solutions, things like that. That's what it's called. Their industry, and they're in the AI industry, artificial intelligence. They had record Q2 sales, Q2 earnings confirmed by the CEO, and they're projected to reach 10 billion in revenue, as I just showed you here. Excuse me, 10 billion in revenue over the next 10 years. Over the next 10 years. But they're coming out with those new graphics cards early next year, early 2025. So keep that in mind. And they're already in full production. Nvidia's revenue has increased 3 times the amount in the last 12 months. Everybody's after these graphics cards. A lot of in the gaming industry, a lot of the companies, the big name publishers, are putting games on PC as well. A lot of the PC crowd constantly needs the latest tech to stay up with the times. They want not just the 60 frames per second. They want the 120 to 240 frames per second, things like that. Also with the 4K, 8K graphical fidelity. But yeah, maximum, pretty much increasing their gaming experience through these NVIDIA graphics cards. NVIDIA's revenue has increased 3 times in the last 12 months, and they just formed an alliance with Salesforce. Salesforce does AI solutions and cloud computing solutions, things like that. They formed an alliance with them. And right here, such as the collaboration, the company's strategic alliances, such as the collaboration with Salesforce to develop advanced AI capabilities for the enterprise, further strengthening its competitive advantage. So all these companies are going heavily into AI, artificial intelligence. Look for that look to invest in that in the future, and it is only going to be a larger part of everybody's lives across the world, and will increase the revenue. It will increase the revenue. It is AI, so it's only going to increase. AI is only going to continue to increase. The 5090s, the 5090 graphics cards, 5090 graphics cards, RTX 5090s, that's the graphics cards that go into PCs. GeForce RTX 5090s expected to come out in early 2025 with better availability later in the year. As I just told you, it will sell out in seconds, if not milliseconds, when they get released, but it will come out early 2025 as projected, along with 32 gigabytes of GDDR7 memory, tons of memory. It will increase frame rates. It will more than likely be 8K, 240 frames per second capable for the latest games. And it's VRAM, video random access memory, that increases the graphical fidelity, increases what you see on the screen. More pixels will be available on the screen, and it will upscale it. It will render it in an upscaling fashion. All right, in Navitas Semiconductor. They're out of California. That is our next one. NVTS is on the NASDAQ. Now, NVIDIA is NVDA. Navitas Semiconductor, they're also in the AI industry. They provide low power consumption and heat generation technology for the AI industry. They have a new technology called gallium nitride semiconductor, and they are NVTS on the NASDAQ. Currently, today's change, they are 10.91, almost 11% increase, and the current price is still low. they will still relatively be a penny stock, especially in this AI industry. 2.44, $2.44 is their cost currently. Look forward to them being, look forward to them, look forward to invest in them in the near future, as you can see right here. 10.91, 24-cent increase, 244. I'll be getting into the numerology of all of these very soon, especially heavily into AI industry. Broadcom, Nasdaq, AVGO. That is our next one, our last one. Recently acquired VMware. Before the acquisition, VMware increased their revenue from 2.1 billion to 3.8 billion in just 2 quarters. And in the process, their operating costs decreased as well. So you can only go up from here with these AI companies. 2 of Broadcom AI businesses have grown for 3 times or 4 times over the past year. ASICs used by large AI cloud companies and high-speed Ethernet networking chips. And this application-specific integrated circuits. Those are used by AI cloud companies. That's who they produce for. And high-speed networking Ethernet networking chips. So this is another one you want to consider investing in. All 3 of these you can't go wrong, but you must do it now before they increase, especially with Nvidia because they're the highest cost of any of these currently, I believe. Even though Broadcom might have the most volume and market cap. But before these 5090s and 5080s come out, in early 2025, you may want to invest in these before the year is out, for sure. All 3 of them. Something into them. Now, Invitas, that's the ones you want to do. That's the penny stock, $2.44. You might want to get in on that now. And they're going heavily into the AI industry, as most of their clients are in the AI and headed toward the AI industry. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. I've been Scott. Pray every day. Join the Patreon. Link is in the description. We'll be getting definitely more into this. You guys take care.